So here's all the different types of potatoes. So we're going to start from here. We've got fondant potato, which is cooked in, that's baked or roasted actually, because it's got oil on it, or butter. So these are all roasted, these ones. That's fondant, that's leaf shaped, and that chateau is a barrel shaped. This is a baked, cheesy skin. Now we've got two types of mash here, and these are both boiled. And this is with cold cannon, and that's got cabbage and spring onion. It can just have cabbage. I put kale in it, K-A-L-E. This is champ, which is both Irish dishes. This one's just got spring onion and milk in, and this one's got the cabbage in as well. This is bollinger. This is a sliced potato, baked in the oven with butter, stock, and onions. So that's a bit like dauphinoise. This is a dauphinoise, which is probably one of the most well-known ones here that they serve in a lot of restaurants because it's got garlic and cream in, so it's good, but it's not very healthy, but it's really popular. This is a Macaire potato, which is a potato cake. You could put cheese in that, and it would be like a cheesy potato cake, and you could egg or some bread on it. These are croquettes. They're deep fried, so they were boiled, then deep fried. These are both baked, boiled and baked. This is Duchess, just like the tower, and then with the tomato concasse in, it's called the Marquis. Then we've got the soup here, and this is one that's been liquidised. Now my wife saw it earlier and she said, oh, she preferred not liquidised. She's already just had a bowl just now. So I've done one bowl unliquidised and one bowl liquidised. Normally it's liquidised, and I put the pattern and the feathering of the cream on top. Now that's just a little bit of sweet potato mash to show you a different type of potato. So let me just go through one last thing. So that's the methods of cooking with the ingredients. So this has got stock in it, cream, onion. These have got cabbage in it. So I think I went through all the stuff that's in it. In this one, don't get an egg yolk in this one, and that helped enrich it. These ones had stock and butter to taste, and salt and pepper. Okay, now there's another question here, which is what's good about potatoes. So potatoes have got no fat in until you put the fat in them. They're not one of your 5 a day, but they've got high in fibre if you eat the skin. So we'll do some nutrition things. There's no sugar in them. There's a little bit of protein. They're quite high in vitamin C. 1 between 2, I think I asked Alexa earlier, 25% of your vitamin C or 50%. Alexa, how much vitamin C in a potato?
One medium potato has 53% of the daily recommended intake of vitamin C.
Yeah, so one potato. So if you do that, gets your vitamin C, stops you getting scurvy. Some other things good, you can buy them anywhere, most shops sell them. There's different varieties, you can have them for every meal of the day. So for breakfast you could have hash brown sauteed potatoes, they would be famous. For lunchtime you could have a jacket potato and tuna. And for the evening, obviously, you can have chips or roast potatoes with your dinner. So that's another thing. Also, you can make soup out of it, which is another dish of the day. And as you can see, potatoes are very versatile. Now I've only just touched on and these are all ones that you haven't known, but there's loads of other ones, famous ones. Hash browns, rosties, so there's loads of them. Another thing is, so they're reasonably healthy until you put the butter on them. Most people like them. There's not many people that don't actually like potatoes. Very, very few people are allergic to them. You can buy them all year round. You can grow them in your garden. What else? Some other good things about potatoes. You can get different shapes. You can get different coloured ones. You can get some that are a bit red in colour inside. Okay, what dish did I have? Oh, so this is the last thing. So we're going to have now. We've got like a lamb shank. If you come over here, I'll do this a quick stir before you kill it out. So we've got in the slow cooker here, this is a bit of a leg of lamb. So we've got a whole lamb shank here. So we've got one of these each, see. So we've got a lamb shank each here. And I've cooked it in the slow cooker. This is half a leg of lamb. I've got 3 bits in here. My wife's had hers. And we're going to dish it up. Normally that would be served with one of these things. So we're going to have that in a minute. So I'll just put some, I think my son wanted the dauphinoise. So we'll put that, he can have the actual the shank, because the other ones are different parts. Now in here, it's got loads of vegetables and fresh herbs and everything in here as well. So it's got gravy and everything in there. So that's his dinner tonight, that's good. And that's about it. Thank you.